Hello, hello. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I am going live. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to be on Facebook soon. Hi, Facebook. Alrighty, so we are live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook. Okay, trying something new. So, I'm going to talk to Facebook because y'all can see me. And I apologize, YouTube, you can't see that I have a piano here, but I can only do so much. So, this is what I got going on. I haven't been at my piano in, I don't want to count, but I haven't been here in a while, and I am really excited to finally be back. So let's turn it on. This is a piano from Walmart. This is an Alesis. I hope I said that right, Alesis piano. I don't remember how many keys it has. I just know it has a whole bunch of rhythms. So what I do, because it turns on, it's super loud, like that. That's a lot. So we're gonna go to my favorite sound. We're gonna bring this volume down a bit. Alrighty. Okay. First thing, when I'm practicing, I want to make sure I'm kind of stretching, number one, my wrists. So this is something I do when I'm in yoga, and this just sort of helps get my wrists awake. And I did do my yoga practice this morning, but I didn't spend too much time focusing on my wrists. And so because I'm going to be playing piano, I want to make sure that I move them about, stretch them, take that time to show them some love, and kind of go from there. And this shaking was something I used to do a lot when I first started playing. I've been playing now for about 4 or 5 years, I think. It's been a while, and I want to get better. So we're going to practice. Practice makes progress. This is not going to sound perfect. I'm warning you now. Okay? If you came up here expecting a show, this is not a show. This is a practice. That's why it says practice with me. So, without further ado, I'm going to warm up my hands piano-wise first, and then we'll do more voice. So we're going to start with C major and go from there. Finger's wrong, but I got the right notes. So as I'm doing this, I'm trying to focus on just keeping everything as even as I possibly can. My left hand, which is normal for most piano players, my left hand does not like to listen. She is working on her listening skills. So, moving forward, key of F. Also, this particular scale took me forever to get because when you're doing this, if you look at my right hand here, F, G, A, it's that B flat, and you tuck that under C, D, E, F, and you end on that ring finger, not on your pinky. So it's a different fingering from, like, say, a key of G. Nope. There we go. You end on your pinky with almost, if I'm not mistaken, all of the other major keys, but for the key of F, you end on your ring finger. So going back to F. Now we're in G. That's what happens is I forget, wait, am I supposed to go here or am I supposed to go here? Eventually, I might separate these and really focus on my left hand, but I want to get through from C and C2 to C3. I think that's what that is. So. Here it is. I don't know why, but this is my favorite key. Nope. There it is. Go back to it again. And I think these two are so interesting to me because you go from B flat to B, and it's just an easy move to kind of do different things. So I just finished B flat, so we're on B now. And I'm not necessarily trying to do this in rhythm. I'm just trying to make sure that I hit the right notes. No. There we go. Last one. Okay, she is rusty, but that's okay. So now that my hands are warmed up, I'm going to warm up my voice. And because I have the piano here, we're going to start here and we're going to do something that I really enjoy. We're going to start with a hum and then we'll go to a bubble and then we'll go to what I usually use my signature to do the last warm up that I'm going to do, but it's going to be the pufferfish. That's what they call it on piano. So that's what I'm going to use. And it's just going to do this 5 finger scale and major and C major and going up to from here to here. Okay. This is scary. Letting y'all see this, but it's okay. We're doing it scared. We're doing it scared today. Actually, so I'm going to try this. So did the hum first, now the bubble. And now the pufferfish. Yeah, I like that. Because then I can get through all of the half note back. Okay. I don't want to use my left hand right now. For humming. No. If I was in a minor key, that third note would have been correct. But because I'm a major, that's not right. And that's okay. that's why I had that face. No. There it is. That doesn't sound right. There it is. So, random mistake that I made that I'm going to tell y'all will help you if you're trying to get into the minor key. So this one, to do that minor scale, and just to do like a 5-finger minor scale, this is going to just flatten that third note or the third degree of the scale. So we have degree 1, degree 2, degree 3, which usually, if you're in major, sound like this. But if you're in minor, it's going to go from here to here. Hear that flattens? That's what's going to happen there. So that's the minor, but I'm in major and I'm trying to do that one. So. I already warned y'all, this is not going to be perfect. So don't come for me in the comments. Fight with your mama, don't fight with me, okay? There it is. I forgot what's a key of G. I'm also working on not looking at the keys as much. Because at some point, you got to look up at the audience and be like, hey, how you doing? This is the hard part about doing piano and voice at the same time, is I'll notice things in my piano playing. I'm just like, oh, I need to fix that. Just like, but you're focusing on voice now, and you need to warm up the voice. Where was I? There we go. Also trying to give myself grace because it's been a while. I don't know why, but more narrow vowels like E and U are easier to sing in the higher register. So if I tried to do ah, it would have to be a mixed voice for these notes. And I don't want to do that right now. Let's see. I am rusty. 2 more. Which file do I want to do? Let me see here. Last one. Warm up your voice, Orianna. Rough, but we finished it. So now that the voice is warm, let me see what I have song-wise. Part of me doesn't necessarily want to. I've missed singing and playing, so so much music. Alrighty, what am I going to play? Next time, I'm going to be a lot more prepared because when you're going into your practice, you should know exactly what you're focusing on and what you're playing and that sort of thing. And it will help a lot. This is all the same song. It will help a lot to just kind of conserve your time. But it's Sunday, and so I wanted kind of a more impromptu practice. And I know some of you might be like, where aren't you practicing with your metronome? You should be practicing with that, especially if you're working on piano. I'm just like, yeah, my metronome is on my phone and you're on my phone. So I can't do that and be on my phone at the same time. And yeah, so I'll do that in a private practice that I don't show y'all. You'll be okay. Oh, what should I play? Let's try this one. This is Gravity by Sarah Bareilles. I think that's how you say her last name. Let me see here. So as I'm looking at this, when I'm beginning to try a different song, there's a lot of stuff in here. We have split chords, we have major sevenths, we have minor sevenths, and I have so many resources in the description box that will help you understand what those things are. But if you don't know, it's okay. Don't worry. Let me see here. So this is off of piano.com. And we're just going to try the first line. And I'm not going to necessarily focus on playing the notes as they're written. I'm just going off of the chords. So this is, when I look at sheet music, it's more of a lead sheet for me because reading notation is more difficult in real time. So let's see, we have C over E. So I believe that means that C is in my right hand and E is down there. So E. So E major. That's E minor. So because if I play all 6 of these, if I play all 6 of those together, that sounds muddy. I don't like that sound. So let's make it a little cleaner. I don't like that either. What I might do is just start on the F. But this is the interest that might be why it sounds strange to me. So let's try it. And I might be getting this split chord wrong. It might be the C is in my bottom hand and the E is in my right. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, read it left to right. Okay. All right. It's just when I played it the other way, it didn't quite sound. It didn't sound like. If you know and are familiar with this song, you know it's a very heavy song. but it's very pretty. So now that I know where I'm going, we have C, and also now I can show you what it sounds like when it's muddy versus when it's a little clear. So if I play all 6, that's muddy. That's clear. And I like that sound better, so I'm going to go with that and just kind of space out this chord, I guess. And now, in order for me to not move my left hand too much, I'm just going to bring this finger for the F down to go to the next chord. So what it'll sound like is... I should probably turn my sustain on too. And then it's not necessarily a driving thing yet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm going to do my fills in my right hand because that's the one I feel more comfortable with and more confident in. So, we have C. Let me see here. Where was I? I just realized this F is an F major 7, so it should be. So it's going from here to here, which is pretty, but I'm trying to figure out. Technically, this A is a part of that major 7 because F major 7 is F. It's really cool because it actually spells space. So F, A, C, E, and they're all down here. Now, how to get from a trichord, or technically this shell, to here accurately, it's going to be interesting. So let me practice that. I think I'm going too fast. When I get to, because the song goes, something always brings me back to you. Never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here. I still feel you here. To the moment I'm gone. So the lyrics or the melody of the song doesn't necessarily help me with the rhythm. So let me just play the. I'm gonna just play the individual notes. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say to, I still feel you. To the moment I'm gone. To the moment I'm gone. I don't know what that time is. To the moment I'm gone. Oh, I was playing the wrong note. That would do it. It was an F, not a G. So this goes. Still feel you here. I still feel you here. To the moment I'm gone. Do I hit that F on gone or on? Let's try it. To the moment I'm gone. I missed you early. To the moment I'm It's like in between it. Let me try it on gone. Till the moment I'm gone. Till the moment I'm gone. Gone is too late. It's right in between the I'm and the gone, which makes sense based on what I'm seeing in the notation, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I tried it. You try and you figure things out. You go from there. So going back to the beginning. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here to the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chains. Never wanted anything so much to drown in your love. And I feel your rain. I think that F is on rain. And I feel your rain. Nope, it's still in the middle. Let's drown in your love and not feel your rain. I'm gonna tell y'all in a second why I like this song. But I want to get this. If I can get through this first page, at least just with the individual notes, that's a win. That's a win. That I can do. Where was I? D. Never wanted anything so much but to drown in your love and I feel your rain. Set me free. Wait. And I feel your rain. Set me free. Wait. I'm hitting the right note vocally, but the timing of that is interesting. So now I start with the F. So I think that happens at the same time. Set me free. Yeah. Set me free. Leave me be. I don't want to find another moment. Nope. I don't want to find another moment into your gravity. And then it keeps going. I want to finish this phrase and then we'll talk about why I like this song. Here I am, I stand so tall, so tall. Where's that? Here I am, I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're all to me. No. This is a B sus. I don't remember. B flat sus too. Ooh. And all over me. And then it goes into the next verse. So I like this song and I have it as one of the things that I practice on a regular basis. Or I haven't practiced in a while, so y'all forgive me. Excuse me. But I chose this song to be a part of my repertoire because I really like the lyrics. I like the ethereal nature of the music. And I think just even in this first verse, obviously she's talking about love and realizing that there's this pull that happens as you're moving through life. And it's just like, I'm trying to not get sucked into your gravitational pull, basically. So with the song being called Gravity, realizing that somebody, maybe this is a toxic person. And I mean, it seems like they're toxic because there was one thing, down here in this first verse, she said, I never wanted anything so much. So you have that just strong desire to be there and be with that person. But the next piece says, but to drown in your love and not feel your rain. So it's just like, I want to be completely immersed in you, but I don't want to deal with the heaviness of the rainy days that you have, which I'm just like, that's not realistic for love, because you're going to have some rainy, stormy days and you'll have some sunshine. But, most of life it can be quite rainy. But it seems like as this was being written, I don't know if Sarah wrote this herself or if this was written by somebody else and she sung it. But I like that idea of this. This line is probably one of my favorites. But to drown in your love and not feel your rain. It feels like a really good turnaround. And then there's this desire as she gets into the chorus to be free from this person and to not focus on all of the things that it's just like, yes, I have this desire for you. I want to be with you. I want to be in you, around you, all of the things. However, please set me free. And so she sings that in the chorus. It's like, set me free, baby. Where is that? Where did I go? There it is. Set me free, let me be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're on to me, you're on to me, and all over me. I love how that, when I figure out what that B sus is, that's going to be nice. Because if I remember correctly, I know what a C sus is. It's like the fourth note. So I think that if I translate that same rules to the B sus, I should be able to find it. So we're going to stop for a second. This is C major. And I believe C sus is this. So it has that suspended kind of feeling, if I'm not mistaken. So this is B flat. It's B flat major. Is this what B sus sounds like? Let's try it. So if I went from Joy to me, yeah, because it's this supposed to be F. Joy to me, and all over me. That sounds strange. This is why we have tools, because I'm not sure what this is. Un momento. So this is my piano chords and scales book from Pianote. And I am looking for B flat. And literally it shows you all of them. And I'm going to show YouTube in a second. All of them are right there. So it's very, very helpful. Let me see here. I'm looking for B sus. So B flat major. Why is this? Oh, so there's a sus2 and a sus4. So maybe let's try and see if it's the sus4. Apparently, I played the sus4 right, so I had the right idea. But that did not sound right when I played it. I'm going to put this here. So if I'm reading right to left, there's a split chord before this B sus, and it's A minor over F. So A minor in my left hand, and then F in my right hand. So I go from that to this. Sounds too bright, so I think it's the B sus2. So let's try that one. B flat, C, F. And it might be inverted as well. That's also an option. So we're going to figure that out. Let me see here. Let me just focus on my right hand for a second. Join to me now. Over me. Over me. Join to me now. not right. There it is. That's the B sus. What did I do? Okay, hold on. That's B major. This is B flat major. And let me remind myself because they have it here. B flat, D, F. That is B flat major. Okay. B flat minor is just me flattening this third. Did y'all hear that difference? I really hope y'all can hear me. If you're watching this later and you let me know, okay? We can go from there. So let's see here. B flat, D, F. That is B major. So we need a B sus, and it doesn't have a number here. So I'm assuming it is left up to whomever the pianist is to choose what that will be. And yeah, there are only two. I wonder if they have the inversions in here for the. They have the inversions for the other ones, but I don't know if they have inversions for the susses, because I feel like that would be mad weird. Yeah, they don't have the inversions for the susses. And I don't think you need a sus inversion. So, yeah. That's the sus. That's the regular. So if I'm going from, I think I need a different F. So this is F major. Yeah, I need a different F. That was an easier transition. So let's try that. Onto me now. There's over me. I think it's that one. Because that would make the most sense going from that F to here. Also, if you don't know what inversions are, quick little tidbit. So what I did here with the F, I have my F, I have my A, I have my C. These three notes can be played in any order. So let's say we put the F on top and we have A, C, F. This is still F major. And let's try and put A on top now. C, F, A. Still F major. So that's called your second inversion. And then it goes back to that original one, just an octave higher. You hear that that's an octave higher? Two different octaves. So, knowing that, I think we figured out what to do here. And this is part of the reason why I like music, because it's like figuring out a puzzle. And this is probably why it's so good for the brain, because it's just like, oh, we got to figure out what we're going to do. Hey. I wish you two could see my hands, so I can see what I'm doing on the piano. Let me see if I can bring you guys a little closer. I think y'all might have to stay on this table, my loves. So I'm gonna put y'all back on the table, and we'll just sort of go from there, and y'all will just work with what you can see. Wait. I'm so sorry I took forever to get that angle. But here we are, okay? Hi, you can see both of my hands. Okay, now we're back here on... Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're to me. I did the wrong note. You're to me. It's supposed to be A minor in my left hand. You're to me, you know. No, over me. No. There's the sus. Over me. I think it's the sus too. Yeah. So I need a pen. Do I have a pen in here? Come on. Yeah. I have a pen. like making little notes. This is going to be a B-sus2. And that'll remind me where that fingering is. So I don't get lost in sauce. You come here. You can be in here. There we go. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're on to me. Is that right? You're on to me. That does not sound right. That's the right notes, but it doesn't sound right. Maybe it needs to be lower. No. That sounds better. No. Oh, me. Yeah. Now that I hear that V-sus2, that sounds so much better. Okay. So. And just so y'all know, this is not going to be perfect by like the end of this. This is just, we just having fun. This is a practice. It's not, practice makes progress. It's not a performance. I'm saying this more for me than you because this is terrifying. Okie dokie now. So now that I know, and if you hear video game sounds in the background, my husband is playing on his, what's his name? On TV. I don't think you should hear it, but just in case you do, just know that's what it is. Anyway, back to the music. We have C over E. All right, we got the first 3 bars of music in order. Cool. Now, and at this point, I'm just kind of drilling down. I want to get these transitions solid. So now I have the C to E to F major 7. Nope, that was not a solid transition. That was, well, I can just play the F, but I want to play the F major 7. So let me try and see. Maybe if I just did this. I'm better at shells than I am at full chords. Trichords I can do and move between those because the shape doesn't change. But when we start getting into 7ths, those are a little bit harder, and they need to be right next to each other. So I'm trying to figure out how to go from E in my right hand to F, which should be simple because they're right next to each other, without missing the chord. So let me just try it. It's that switching of the shape that usually throws me off. I'm humming the melody so I can get the rhythm in my head. This isn't as bad as I thought. Now we have to go from the C. So now we got the right hand. Let's get the left hand in order. So we go from C to F. This is a much easier transition because it's just that switch between these 2 fingers. What? Not my battery trying to die. It's okay. We're gonna keep going. So. Something always brings me back to you. ironed out. My right hand's ironed out. Now we're going to try to put these two together. Whew, okay, C. Yeah, C. You can break it up like that if you want to. Something always brings me back to you. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 measures down. Let's get the next 3. And this is why this takes so long. And this is why pianists and musicians and singers need to be paid, because this is how long it takes to get things in order. All right. Now I'm going from F major 7 to D minor 7. Let me refresh my memory before I try to hit that chord. So I remember where D minor is. And then there is a video on piano that talks about how to get to the 7th chords, like a quick way to remember, but I don't remember that right now. So I'm just going to go to this thing. And this is why I like this book. I can be in the middle of the practice and just be like, I don't remember what that chord is. Oh, here it is. Instead of having to pull out my phone and search on, what's his name, Google, and hope that I'm getting the right thing. This is a D minor 7. Oh, that was an inversion. Wait a second. D minor root, D, F, A. So I had that right. Now, the 7th is in here somewhere. D minor 7. Ah, so it's F. So key of D minor. So D minor 7 root. Oh my God. It's the 7th degree. That's what it is. That was the trick. It's just like, just think of what the 7th degree within that scale is. So if I wanted to find G minor 7, it's, we know that there's that 7th degree there. So it's here. And if it sounds funky, just go up or go down, if I'm not mistaken. But we're focusing on D minor 7. So now, here's the thing. I was in F major 7. I need to get from F major 7 to D minor 7. So I'm going to have to use an inversion to get there. And the first inversion of D minor 7 is very similar to what I'm doing. So I just bring down this pinky. And that's D minor 7 there. So let's practice that transition now that I know where I'm at. So we went from, let's start with the left hand this time. So we went from F to D. And I'm playing very simple stuff in my left hand because I don't want to overcomplicate this. Keep it real simple. that one I think is ironed out. Let's figure out this right hand. So we go from F major 7 to here. Okay, now we have a question of fingering. So this is my original hand position, is being up here, thumb, forefinger, middle finger, and E there. To my knowledge, that is the proper fingering for this. However, I need to get from here to here. And I don't know if I should just move my pinky or if I should go from here to here. That feels a bit more unnatural, so I think I'm just going to move my pinky. We're just going to leave homegirl, my ring finger is just going to have to be up. She's going to have to be up. We're just going to leave her out there in the cold for a little bit. We'll bring her inside and let her get warm later. So, no, don't release this one. I have to not release this one too, so this is going to be better. Because that's the general movement. When I take my fingers off of these two, this movement from here to here feels better. As you're watching, if you're seeing some of how my fingering is going, it feels better. So we'll figure that out in a second. F major 7, and I need to get to D minor 7. These two stay the same. These two. I'm also trying not to put a whole bunch of tension in my fingers as well, because I don't want to hurt my hands. And stress in your hands on the piano is never good. So this is the chord that I need to get to. I just don't know if I want to use this finger or this finger. Let me try both and see which one feels better. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the pinky. So this is just going to move from here to here. F major 7, D minor 7. Yeah! Where'd it go? I got lost for a second. Forgive me. Okay. Let's try to put them together. We have D minor, nope, F major 7. So, remind myself what my left hand is supposed to do. Okay. And let me see here. Okay. And we can slow it down. So let's go here. Nope. Oh, I was on the wrong thing. That's why. I was like, why did that sound weird? You're playing the wrong note. There we go. Yeah. Slow down. Stay. is harder than I anticipated. There's my F. There's my D. There's my F. That felt better. That felt better. That felt a lot better. Okay. Let's try this together. Come here. So I ended up, I put the third finger, the middle finger, up instead of leaving the pinky instead of moving the pinky and moving this ring finger, because I mean this finger right here, number 4. This is the weakest finger of all of the on both hands. In general, for most people, for piano players, it's usually your 4 and your 5 that are going to be like, hey, I don't want to listen. I have other plans. I have things I want to do. So I'm just like, well, you gonna play this piano today? This one in the right hand. Yeah. I forgot where my finger was supposed to be for a second. My phone is about to die. So, what we're going to do is we're going to close out this practice. And I'm just going to sing. I'm going to go through what I can do. And I'm going to go through what I can do, and then we'll close everything out. So, let me see here. Trying to get this first piece right. Something always brings me back to you. I don't know what that G7 is. Let me not mess with it. Brings me. All right. We're simplifying this. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here to the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chains. Never wanted anything so much to drown in your love. Where am I at? But you drown in your love, and I feel your rain. Set me free. There we are, bottom page. Set me free. Leave me. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here and stand so just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're all to me, no, oh me. Love me 'cause I'm fragile. touch me for a little while. Now my fragile strength is gone. I know that melody was wrong. It is okay. Keeping me. I recognize that. Where's that? Keeping me, set me free. Maybe be, I don't wanna fall another moment in your gravity. Gravity. Here I am, and I stand so, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're up to me, no. Oh, that piece is fun. I'm moving through the piece I'm seeing here. Okay. And here she stops singing. And it goes back to the again. Okay. We made some headway. So that is all that I have for you guys today. This was very scary because I'm used to being able to get on here and be like, yes, I know exactly what I'm doing. But that's not real. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. And I need help and I need resources and I need tools. So I just wanted to share my practice time with y'all. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.